I am a nerd. I am a self-confessed nerd. I wasn't always like this way. It's cool to be a nerd, trust me. As a kid, I was always studious and hectic because of my autism. And I'll get to that in a minute, where it all went pear-shaped. But all the time I was focused and whatever, as a racing cyclist and doing my apprenticeship and whatever, I was fine. But always reading. But then early 20s, quit cycle racing and started drinking and turned into a dickhead. I was a geezer. I became a geezer, and you know, young lads, you do it to fit in. You do it to be liked and fit in with a crowd, you know what I mean? Going to football and getting into trouble and, you know, doing stuff you shouldn't be doing with people you shouldn't be with, and it's just crap. It is crap just to fit in. And if only I could turn the clock back, you know. I quit drinking 4 years ago on Christmas Day. I should never have started drinking. It just made me hectic. I was like Tigger on acid. I was just on one all the time and just bouncing around, getting into scrapes. And it cost me hundreds of thousands of pounds. And it's cost me countless fucked up relationships, some of them that can never be rebuilt, you know? So I'm telling you from experience, and that's why I do these videos, is just to say to you guys, you know, I quit, I stopped, and I went back to how I was, being a nerd, reading. Like in here, I don't have the radio on, I don't listen to the news, I don't watch the news at home. All that I have on in here is audiobooks, either on investing, business, self-help, or autobiographies of successful people. So whether that be in business or sport or what it is. So, you know, my point is, this conversation today is, obviously we're approaching silly season and people are just going out, getting completely kiboshed with money they ain't got, making complete tits of themselves. And I tell you, guys, don't do it. You know, my advice to you is just, why do you drink? There's no need. Just be yourself. Be proud of who you are. Knuckle down and be a nerd. Nerds are cool. Look at Warren Buffett. What's he worth? About 105 billion? Nerd. He don't give a fuck what people think of him. He don't give a shit if he ain't wearing the latest designer cap or hoodie or whatever. He don't give a toss. Bill Gates, Microsoft, nerd. He don't give a fuck what people think of him. He just studies and studies and studies. And that's all I do. I am a continuous student of life. That's all I do, is want to learn. I want to soak everything up, everything that I can learn. So the audiobooks in the van or your car are a fantastic way of getting all that knowledge in your subconscious, you know, and that will build you up for personal growth, and it will just catapult you forward. And that is what you want to do. You know, going out, you kid yourself, you're having fun. When you're pissed with a big crew of people, what you're really frightened of is them saying, what a fucking tosser, where were you last night? What a night that was. Really. So what did that cost you? 200 quid that you ain't got, a hangover, and maybe a dose of clap from getting off with some old sort you shouldn't have been with. And now having to explain that to your wife or your girlfriend. Fucking brilliant laugh, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? It ain't funny. It ain't funny. I mean, we laugh about it when we're young and you're a boy, you're a fucking geezer. What? You know, knuckle down, be a nerd. It is cool to be a nerd. So by working on yourself, what I mean is knuckle down, grow your business. Set up an online brokerage account, start dabbling with investments, have a play around with index funds, create good habits, good long-standing habits that will carry you through to success, and leave the geezers well behind. So that's what I'd advise you guys to do. You got to try out Amazon Audible. Download it, get on there, and I think it's $7.99 a month I pay. And with that you get what's called a free credit, and then with that free credit you buy an audiobook, and then you can obviously buy credits in between to get more audiobooks. But it's a fantastic way to learn, And that's one of the ways that I learned about investing and the stock market was Amazon Audible. And then obviously prior to that was just ordering books on Amazon, next day delivery, most of them. So it gets all in there, all the knowledge you need to move forward in life, personal growth. So that is where it is at. Just cut out your bad habits, start new habits. So you replace a bad habit with a new habit. A lot of people, and this is why New Year's resolutions never work, is because they don't give up the old habit. They start a new habit, which is a good one, but they don't give up the bad one. So eventually the bad habit just overpowers the good one in the end. So you've got to quit your bad habit, replace it with a good one. Boom, off you go. Off you go. It's common sense, isn't it, really? All of the stuff I'm telling you is just common sense. It's simple common sense, but because humans on the whole are quite fucking lazy, so they don't want to think. That's what it's all about. We exist on habits, most of them, as I previously said, bad, and they're inherited belief systems, 9 times out of 10 down from your parents. So it's up to you to reprogram yourself for success, to be able to develop these good habits of personal growth and personal development and the ability to make money. So there we go, guys. I will see you in the new year. Thank you very much as well. Yeah, sorry, I almost forgot. All you guys that are subscribing, it's really, really good stuff, and I love it when I get a new subscriber. And the thought of the fact that these little videos that I'm putting out are helping people, it really does something to me. I'm so pleased, because that is all I want to do. As I said before, I've really made lots of massive mistakes over my life, and I've learned from them, and it's moved me forward. So if I can help you guys not make the mistakes I made, you can catapult yourself on quicker. So that's what it's all about. I just want to help all of the stuff that I've learned in my life. If I can impart that knowledge onto you, and it will save you a few years, and you can get ahead a lot quicker than you ordinarily would have done. So that's what it's all about. I just want to help. So when I get a subscriber, it means the world to me. So anyway, Bully is saying, have a lovely Christmas and take care of yourselves, and I will be back in the new year with plenty more tips and life hacks. Take care, guys. See you later. I've got to show you where I am actually. I'm at a magic water stop, spotless water.